Hello traders, welcome back to this channel. Today is the worst day possible for an option seller, right? So if you had some weekly positions, your stop loss would have hit on the higher side, on the lower side also. I saw just one 5-minute candle, Bank Nifty was moving 400 or 500 points. Then again it came around 250 points. Then it went up around 300 points. So in just 15 minutes, Bank Nifty moved more than 1,000 points. So such was the volatility, and we really don't know what is the scenario. DIAs and FIAs are fighting with each other in between. We people, retailers are stuck, and honestly speaking, it is very hard for option sellers nowadays, right? Particularly if you are an option seller who is into weekly options. Weekly options are getting tougher day by day, and it is very hard to trade weekly options. Anyway, if you are following our channel, yesterday I told that this 41,700 is going to be a very, very strong support for Bank Nifty, and we'll talk about Nifty later. But Bank Nifty is very crucial, and there are very important data which is going to be out by tomorrow. We'll talk about that in brief. Before that, I'll show you what is happening in the chart. If you see this green line, if you have been following us, I've done this green line maybe 5 or 6 trading session back, and this 41,700 750 level is a very, very strong support, right? In case, even in yesterday's video, I told if at all Bank Nifty takes out 41,700, so it is going to be very hard. We might see levels of 40,000, right? So anyway, Bank Nifty, one fortunate or one good thing which happened is that Bank Nifty closed above 42,000. In fact, it closed about 42,200, and Nifty is the problem. Even though Bank Nifty is performing, Nifty is not performing. Nifty is struggling to move above 18,000 levels. 17,000, I'll tell you, for Nifty, 17,760, 17,700, 800 level is very, very important for Nifty to hold. In case, if at all 17,800 level is broken, we may see 17,300 or 17,400 levels in Nifty. This all depends on one major factor, which is very, very important cues tomorrow we have. That is tomorrow at 7 p.m. inflation rate year on year, US inflation rate and US core inflation data is going to be out tomorrow. Now, what is going to happen? As you may know, or if you are following the US market, most of us follow US market. When it comes to macroeconomic perspective, this inflation rate and core inflation rate is very, very important. Last time on December 15th, when US Federal Reserve Jerome Powell, US Static Department came out with a decreasing interest rate, what we saw is December 15. So last December 15, they gave the inflation and core inflation rate for November. So tomorrow they are going to give it for December. So maybe if the inflation is coming down, we will have good signs. Maybe last time when they released it on December 15 for November, it was around 7 or 7.1%. So it was lower than previous October, right? So in case December comes out less than November, inflation and core inflation comes less than November, it is going to be very, very positive news, and we may sustain. Bank Nifty may go towards 42,500, and Nifty may go above 18,000. So that is my perspective. We really don't know what is going to happen because markets are really hypothetical, right? Anything can happen. We really don't know what is going to happen, but we can just think, or we can just say what can happen. It might happen, it might not happen. That is a whole different ball game, right? Anyway, we had some straddles today and strangles today. Luckily, what happened is we didn't do any adjustment. Like I'm seeing for a few days now, if you do adjustment, the probability of you winning the trade is very, very less. So just try to avoid adjustment, and if you are doing adjustment, it's not going to work. Adjustments are not working anymore. Markets are moving violently, you make adjustment, immediately market reverses and you end up losing money. That's what is happening. If you are experiencing this kind of scenario, please let me know on the comment section below, right? So anyway, this is how the markets are. Let's hope for the best. Let us see what is happening tomorrow at 7 p.m. Yesterday also we had a Federal Reserve minutes, but that was not a big event. It became a non-event because nothing significant was out yesterday. So that's okay. So tomorrow inflation and core inflation will decide which way the market is going to go, whether it is a US market or Indian market or Asia Pacific, right? And as I talk to you, US markets are really flat and it will continue to be flat, and Europe is also really flat, up by 0.5%, and the US futures are really flat, but Europe is up by 0.5%. So we'll have to wait and see how things pan out tonight. So just we'll see what happens, right? And when it comes to our quant, I promised something and I will let you know what happened to our quant. So algo we are running in Quantmann, and today is the 6th or 7th day, right? And today is the day where the quant gave a profit of around 11,000 rupees, and today is the how much, which day? Let me share it with you. Yeah, today is the 7th day, and today is a day where it gave a profit of around 10,800 rupees. So cumulative profit is around 15,285, right? See, I'll tell you one important thing about quant is that even though I'm not running live this one, because of many obvious reasons, you will, whatever result I show is not it might not happen in real time, right? Maybe if here you are seeing a 15,000 rupees profit, maybe when you run it live, maybe it will give maybe 7 or 8,000 or even 10,000 profit. So it depends upon who's your broker, what kind of API you are getting, lots of things. Like today, had you run an algo, maybe stop loss, upper stop loss and lower stop loss would have hit, and you might have ended up in losses, right? So this is how the markets are. So if you want to make profit, and I'm sure many of us would have not made profit, even I am not making profit, this financial year is very, very hard. Let us see what happens this calendar year. Maybe this is the first series of this 2023. We'll see whether we are making profit or whether we are making loss. It depends on how the market reacts, right? And I know many traders in social media, like they were crying like anything. They lost huge today. That is because of market volatility. And there is no way we can avoid this, whether we like it or not. You will have to live with this, right? So what I suggest is, all you have to do is you just try to avoid weekly option and try to go for monthly option or long-term option, so that you can avoid the noises which are happening in weekly options, right? That is the best way you can be out of this options, this gamma effect or whatever noises you are getting in weekly options, right? So let's see how things pan out today. Nothing much. Let's hope for the best, and let's hope that the markets go up tomorrow. Let's see. Let's see if we are getting some positive news in terms of US market. That's it for today. I'll see you in another video. Till then, take care. Bye.